Taste Holdings owns National Wholesale, Jewellery and Dominos, Maxi's and the Fish and Chips Co.
Right, of course, it has also rolled out, in addition to Domino's, the Starbucks business, because they got the master franchise there. It's early days. I think there's only two still operating currently, Mall of Africa and Rosebank. And it's taking strain because obviously it's spending a lot of money on that rollout.
And the rebranding of, what was the original play to
Scooters.
the Domino's piece? Scooters.
Exactly.
The rebranding
and the St. Elmo's as well.
Yeah.
Market cap
rebranded
here,
as Domino's.
696.5 million rand, no PE, and a dividend yield of 3.5%. I want to put the share price graph up from the beginning of this conversation because we are invested in this one.
So it shot to 5 rands a share when it was announced they were getting the Starbucks deal. Since then, it's fallen back to 1.70 rand, which is a bit rough.
1.70 rand. Would you buy it at 1.70 rand?
I won't necessarily buy it, but I won't sell it either. So it would be like
especially
a
if
firm
you bought
hold.
it at 5 rand, you wouldn't be selling it at 1.70 rand.
Absolutely, because there really is potential in this business. The brands that they bought are high quality, very popular brands, and we have actually spoken to a couple of people over the last few weeks who are saying, no man, they're loving Domino's. Domino's pizza is the best thing that's ever happened to them. Starbucks, apparently you've got young South African writers sitting there all day now drinking Starbucks and hanging out in the shop in the Mall of Africa. So definitely there's appeal in those brands. It's just a question of sticking around long enough.
The rollout and the capex required.
Absolutely.
Probably going to need to be an additional rights issue or sort of other funding.
It's
and
going to be more expensive than they potentially.
Look, we didn't buy them at 5 rand.
Thought.
We bought
No,
them
I
at
know
like
we
2.50 rand or something.
I know
So
we
we're taking
didn't.
strain there, but not too much. And I just think it's an interesting optionality, and we like the Starbucks connection and so on and so forth. So
And an
we'll stick with
enthusiastic
it.
young management team. I mean, young as in age. They've been around
Carlo
from.
Gonzalo.
Yeah,
From
I
the
mean,
beginning.
if you've ever seen Carlo speak about his company, I don't think I've ever seen a more passionate CEO. So it is infectious, and you do want I am rooting for them. I think everyone's rooting for them. It's probably going to be tough going for a little while longer.
We've got to call it hot or not.
So just because we have, again, we're struggling with earnings visibility, the financial statements are a mess at the moment, we'll probably wait a little bit longer before getting in there. So it's a not for now, but if you are a holder, I would be very careful to sell this thing.
Hot or not, Paul?
Yeah, I'll be hot on account of being a holder.